Hey yo, what is up YouTube? We are officially 1.5 weeks out from the competition. We are 10 days away from my pro debut. So today I'm gonna show you exactly what I've been eating the past 4 weeks. The past 4 weeks, 4 weeks ago, I looked at my physique and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm lean enough. Talked with the coach. The whole goal of this prep is really to bring a package that I'm proud about. So it's all about getting really lean and tight. That was the problem last year. I looked a little bit more fluffy than I wanted. So this year we're like, you know what, let's get really shredded. So today I'm gonna show exactly what I've been eating the past 4 weeks. So you're gonna see everything that I've been eating to get shredded, to get fat free. So let's get to it. All right guys, so as soon as I wake up, I have my fasted cardio. I do an hour of fasted cardio. Right after the cardio, I'm so sweaty, I gotta get into the shower directly. And after that, I do my meal number 1. So meal number 1 is, we got 3 whole eggs with 250 grams of egg whites. We got 50 grams of oats. I like using this Tupperware because I can just put my oats and it feels like it's more than what it actually is, prep life. And I got 100 grams of mixed berries, and I get the supplements that I take every morning. If you want to know all the supplements that I do take, it's in my other video, and you can use the link in the bio to get 10% off on every supplement. So with this meal, usually it's an isolate protein, but I really want to make sure that I'm as dry as I can be, so I use egg whites. Some people don't work well with egg whites. I do, so that's good. We're going to utilize that. So that's it for meal number 1. We have a little bit of fat. What really changed the past 3 weeks is that we cut my fats pretty much in half, even more. So I do feel like my energy level is way lower now, but I'm still making it work. In my mind, I feel good. But when I talk with someone, I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually dead right now. Whew. Look at this masterpiece. So second meal of the day is about 2 hours to 2 hours 30 after my first meal of the day. I'm really trying to be steady on the hours that I eat my meal, just so that my body's synchronized with everything that I am eating. So this meal is 125 grams of white rice, 150 chicken, and a handful of spinach. We used to have fat in this meal. We don't have any anymore. And the thing is, boys, the thing that is gonna be tough to make this year is the weight cap. I wanted to talk to you guys about the weight cap. I'm exactly 183 centimeters, and the weight cap for this height is 217. And I'm at my lowest, driest, etc., depleted in the morning. I can get down to 217, but it's hard to make it for me. And the weigh-in is Friday at 5 p.m. So in order to be 217 Friday at 5 p.m., that means I won't be eating anything, I won't be doing much things, and I will be extremely, extremely flat to make that weight cap. We're gonna make it happen. It's just, it might not be the best look that I can bring to the stage. So this comes with a lot of questions in my mind. There's like 3 questions. Can I get a little bit taller in order to make the other high class? So I would need this, and I can go to 224, which is a lot of weight for raw muscle. So that's one thing. Second, is it the time to start my classic debut? For classic, I would have 10 more pounds to add on my frame. But the thing is, I feel like I have a lot more to give in men's physique. It's only my first pro show, and I'm already kind of struggling to make the weight cap. I thought I was gonna do men's physique way longer than that, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get a little bit taller, get into the other high class, and maybe do men's physique 1 or 2 more years. If not, if you know me, I've always dreamed about doing classic. It's just that for me, adding muscle is a bit slower than most people, but I feel like I can do it. I would just need to take 2 or 3 more years off just to build the legs and etc. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, we're gonna eat this meal, we're gonna enjoy it, and after that, I'll see you in the pre-workout meal. All right, boys, the pre-workout meal is the most fun meal of the day for me. We're gonna have 50 grams of cream of wheat. It's cream of rice with cream of wheat. I can digest cream of wheat extremely well, so we'll go for that. It's kind of hard to find cream of rice in Canada. We're gonna have 16 grams of peanut butter. We're gonna have 1.5 scoops of this beautiful isolate protein from ATP, link in my bio. What I like to do with this meal, boys, is that the same thing as the other one. I like to put my cream of rice all over the Tupperware, just so it makes me feel like I have a little bit more quantity. And what I will do for my isolate protein, I will do the whey drip like Wesley Visage does, just because I feel like it gives me a little bit more quantity and it tastes really, really good. So what you want to do is you put your isolate protein in another Tupperware, you add a little bit of water, The amount of water is really gonna depend on the taste and everything. I feel like I just put way too much water. Kind of do that a lot. I'm still new to this. And then you just go ahead and you mix it. Then you're just gonna put it all over your meal and it's gonna taste really amazing. It's gonna taste like a little cake. And at this point, things that taste like cake, we like it, we enjoy it, and we love it. Also, your boy is on some jus de chaussette. That's what I call it. It's just plain old black coffee. I don't utilize coffee usually in the off season, so right now it's nice to have this to enjoy a little bit of coffee. It does give me a little bit of energy, and we'll take all the energy that we can. So I'm gonna mix all this together, and then about an hour after, maybe 2, let's go to the gym, get a massive chest pump. All right, boys, post-workout meal. So at this point, we don't have isolate protein after the pre-workout meal, so we have 150 grams of chicken, we have 125 grams of white rice, and this meal I'm supposed to have fish, but we're out of fish. It goes out so fast. You buy a big pack, it's gone in 1 meal. God damn it. So what we're gonna do is my last 2 meals, I will do fish. Either it's tilapia or cod. I prefer cod because it's a lot leaner than tilapia. And tilapia is not really the best fish you can get. So this is it. I will also add a little bit of lettuce into this meal just to make it a little bit bigger, because especially post-workout is when the body wants to eat more food. So we're keeping it simple. We're doing what needs to be done. The workouts are pretty good. I got a refeed yesterday, so it felt pretty good. And at this point, I got 4 more workouts in Canada, and then we're flying to Spain. The challenge is gonna be to find a gym and talk to someone like, we need a gym to do cardio and workouts. Then we're gonna have 3 workouts in Spain, and boys, it's gonna be showtime. Alrighty, boys, we have meal number 5, cooking beautiful fish, tilapia, and this is the amount of rice I have. 125 grams of white rice, and I'm supposed to have asparagus in this meal, but the Walmart that I go to didn't have any. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do nothing for this meal. We're gonna do 180 grams of fish, and we're gonna do 125 grams of white rice. Also, I am putting 1/4 of a teaspoon of pink salt in every single meal. And yeah, boys, also we aren't using any sauces. We're 1.5 weeks out. At this point, I don't really care. We're almost done. We're just trying to make sure that we get as shredded as possible. So that's what we're doing. All right, guys, we're on to the last meal. If you thought it was gonna be something exciting, you're fooling yourself. We're trying to get shredded here. So we got 200 grams of white fish, and we're gonna get a handful of spinach. And that's gonna be it for today, full day of eating. At this point, as you can see, I'm not eating anything really tasty, but I do prefer it this way, because if something is tasty, then my mind wants more of it, and then it's like an endless cycle that I don't really like. I have 1 more week and a half before, 1 week and 3 days before the carb up. So 1 more week of suffering, and then boys, it's gonna be showtime. I'm really excited about this show. I really wanna see how I look like with the new muscle, the better back, and better improvements overall. So thank you guys for tagging along the journey. Thank you guys for watching this video. Catch you in the next one.